During a recording, silence is better than ums, and Often when people think of what to say next, they start a sentence with or ah or so, and then they say their piece. Rather breathe, pause, and concentrate on saying the first word of each sentence without a throwaway sound. Take your time before starting a sentence. During editing, silence is easier to remove than trying to remove noises that don't add any value and may contribute to you sounding less knowledgeable than you really are. Always be very clear about the core message you are here to deliver. Stay on topic and, if necessary, repeat your main point. Sometimes you can use part of the host's questions as an invitation to deliver your main message. We're not going to go into this right now, and you should be cautious about doing this. But for now, remember that if you go astray, come back to your main point. If you decide to join us on our podcast guest masterclass, we'll spend more time on this very useful skill. If you need to cough, sneeze, or remove a frog, ask the host to stop for a moment until you're once again ready to record. Do not clear your throat while recording, rather stop the recording until you're ready to continue. Don't be afraid to talk to the host at any time that suits you. Our podcasts are not live and will always be edited, so you can stop at any stage to maybe think about an answer to a particular question, or even if you just need a break. Avoid repetition and avoid using cliches. They tend to patronize or annoy people, or worse, create an impression of laziness and lack of careful thought on your behalf. Common cliches to look out for and avoid include: only time will tell, as old as the hills, a diamond in the rough, what goes around comes around, at the end of the day, in terms of, stakeholders, low-hanging fruit, obviously, of course, and when all is said and done. Listen to yourself over the coming days and see if you can spot any that you may use without having noticed. You're here today with a specific message. Ensure you know your target audience and don't waste your time talking to the masses. Talk to the people who you know are interested, and they'll know what you're referring to. Be very clear about what message you're here to deliver. What's your purpose? What do you want your listeners to take away? If listeners only recall one thing from this interview, what do you want that to be?